Hey Steven, right now I want to do exactly what I said I was going to do in comments earlier, and that is make a response video to this new short film that you did because it was so good. So I just want to take a moment and encourage you and just kind of highlight the parts that I really enjoyed about it. So let me get started with that. The first part I really want to cover is just all the details I noticed that you put into this video, and I want to highlight them because I know that you put a lot of work, and so I want to share with you the favorite things that I noticed that you put into the animations that made it as good as it was. Now, the first thing I really enjoy about this video that you did was just the amount of work that you put into it with animating all the different characters, so that it's not just focused on your own character or on, you know, the witch in the back or in the forefront, but I was noticing the different types of animations done with the slime in the corner or the skeletons in the back or even the zombies at that one moment where they're all just kind of jumping up and down. I really appreciated all the details you put into that because that probably took a lot of time. I mean, I'm not a person who's done any animations. I'm going to school for game design, so I'm learning how to make games work, but not exactly animations. Haven't gotten that far yet. But I know that that's something that's very meticulous, so I want to really take a moment to say thank you for the work that you put into those animations because it made it all that much more real. And it wasn't just, you know, one character taking the star of the show the whole time. There was definitely lots of stuff going on in the background that kind of added to it. So with that said, another thing that I really noticed was the use of facial expressions. Now, this is something that you commonly do, not just in this video, but you've done it in many different videos. You've conveyed thoughts, actions, words without use of words through facial expressions. And once again, I was really enjoying all the different facial expressions you brought out in your own character, as well as the witch. It was pretty good. I always laugh when I see the different expressions of deer caught in the headlight that you give to your character. Definitely very funny, and that's a lot of good work that you put because that's micro animation there, just about. I'd imagine. Again, I don't know what the exact words for it, but that's, you know, that's what I figured it would be. And so the only other thing I want to say to that also is that I really enjoyed. I could definitely see the research that you talked about coming out through the dance moves. Now, I don't know, you know, names of dance moves or any of that kind of stuff. I didn't do the research, but from what I do know about dance moves, or what I have seen, it does look like a lot of dance moves I've seen. I definitely recognize the Russian dance. I definitely recognize the Irish jig. I definitely recognized the different types of dances that you put in there. So good job with the research. I could definitely see it, and it definitely added a lot to it. The music also was a great selection for the whole thing. It definitely made it flow together and be interesting, so I used definitely a lot, but whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much my review for the animation aspect. Next, I want to actually cover some of the, give credit to some of the other people that helped you out in the process. So as I was watching the video, I definitely noticed the different people that were actually helping out with the process of making this film, and I wanted to see exactly who all took a place in it, so I waited to the very end when you had the credits rolling, and one of the things I thought was really cool was how you, if you're going to watch this video, that is, Rice Pirate, did the voice of the witch. The part that I really found to be really good was in the very beginning when the witch was transitioning from looking in one direction and then looking out, and the things that you said that made the witch kind of come to life and bring the intensity of the moment only to lighten up with dance moves, challenging Steven to dance moves. You know, that was definitely comedy there, but that whole, just that one part, when you were speaking through the witch, you know, I forgot the exact words, but that one part of intensity that led up before the witch decided to make it into a dance competition, you have to defeat me, you know, oh, that's what it was, the how unfortunate. I loved, for some reason, that one part when you said that was like, oh my gosh, that was really good. So I just wanted to take a moment and to recognize the work that you did there. Of course, good work also to you, Buckaroo, with all the rigging that you did with that, the scene stuff that you supplied. And I also want to just compliment the small details, just all the sounds that were used. Good work with everything. I really find that this video was definitely worth waiting for, even though it's more than just a month or 2 months in the making. Although I haven't really kept exact track of how long it is, but whatever. But the case is, it's definitely worth waiting for, and so very good job. Thank you for making another video for us, Steven. And so thank you all who helped out Steven in this event. You all made it a very good video. Another one of my personal favorites. I've already liked it. I'm going to start suggesting it to half my friends. So anyways, good job with the video, and that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for watching.